Ethereum Classic value equivalent to 504.65 rands a coin. The present cost range, 496.69, 537.87. The earlier day close, 511.82. The change was 717, 140%. Converse rate, ZAR2 and so forth. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for September 2024. To start with, cost at 528 rands. Exorbitant cost 655, while low cost 528. The found the middle value of cost 581. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 612. Change for September 15.9%. Ethereum Classic gauge for October 2024. In the first place, cost at 612 rands. Exorbitant cost 737, while low cost 612. They found the middle value of cost 663. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 689. Change for October 12.6%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for November 2024. In the first place, cost at 689 rands. Exorbitant cost 844, while low cost 689. They found the middle value of cost 753. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 789. Change for November 14.5%. Ethereum Classic estimate for December 2024. First and foremost, cost at 789 rands. Exorbitant cost 906, while low cost 788. They found the middle value of cost 833. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 847. Change for December 7.4%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for January 2025. First and foremost, cost at 847 rands. Exorbitant cost 956, while low cost 830. They found the middle value of cost 882. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 893. Change for January 5.4%. Ethereum Classic figure for February 2025. Before all else, cost at 893 rands. Excessive cost 1008, while low cost 876. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 930. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 942. Change for February 5.5%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for Walk 2025. Before all else, cost at 942 rands. Excessive cost 942, while low cost 778. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 875. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 837. Change for spring 11.1%. Ethereum Classic conjecture for April 2025. At the outset, cost at 837 rands. Excessive cost 910, while low cost 791. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 847. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 850. Change for April 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for May 2025. First and foremost, cost at 850 rands. Exorbitant cost 1006, while low cost 850. They found the middle value of cost 912. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 940. Change for May 10.6%. Ethereum Classic conjecture for June 2025. At the outset, cost at 940 rands. Excessive cost 1006, while low cost 874. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 940. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 940. Change for June 0%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 940 rands. Excessive cost 967, while low cost 841. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 913. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 904. Change for July 38%. Ethereum Classic figure for August 2025. Initially cost at 904 rands. Exorbitant cost 938, while low cost 816. They found the middle value of cost 884. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 877. Change for August 30%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for September 2025. To start with, cost at 877 rands. Exorbitant cost 947, while low cost 823. They found the middle value of cost 883. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 885. Change for September saw 9%. Ethereum Classic gauge for October 2025. In the first place, cost at 885 rands. Exorbitant cost 199, while low cost 885. They found the middle value of cost 974. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1T27, change for October 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for November 2025. In the first place, cost at 127 rands. Exorbitant cost 116, while low cost 970. They found the middle value of cost 1039. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1T43, change for November 16%. Ethereum Classic gauge for December 2025. In the first place, cost at 1T43 rands. Exorbitant cost 134, while low cost 986. They found the middle value of cost 1056. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 1060, change for December 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for January 2026. At the outset, cost at 1060 rands. Excessive cost 1060, while low cost 870. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 982. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 936, change for January 11.7%. Ethereum Classic gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 936 rands. Excessive cost 936, while low cost 791. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 878. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 850, change for February 9.2%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for Walk 2026. Initially cost at 850 rands. Excessive cost 850, while low cost 726. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 802. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 781, change for spring 81%. Ethereum Classic figure for April 2026. Initially cost at 781 rands. Exorbitant cost 969, while low cost 781. They found the middle value of cost 859. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 906, change for April 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for May 2026. Before all else, cost at 906 rands. Excessive cost 984, while low cost 856. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 917. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 920, change for May 15%. Ethereum Classic figure for June 2026. Initially cost at 920 rands. Excessive cost 920, while low cost 773. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 861. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 831, change for June 97%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for July 2026. To start with, cost